When you come out to training, whether it be with me or with anybody, if there's something that you want to try, bring it. Just bring it with you. Primarily what I'm referring to is either an article of clothing or a holster or something like that. Bring things with you that you want to try, because the chances of you actually having all your stuff squared away is slim to none. I can tell you for the last 48 of 52 classes that I've attended over the years, I have not had my stuff together. The last 4 classes I've attended, 4, I have finally, ta-da, had my stuff together. Truly, finally, 100% had my, actually no, I'm sorry, that's not true. 98% had my stuff together. I still had some minor hiccups at the last 2 classes that I went to. Those were actually holster related. I was trying a couple of different holsters. Light bearing holsters versus just standard holsters that don't have light bearing capacity. What I'm getting at is this, and I'll just use holsters for example. I've got trigger guard holsters for light bearing, trigger guard holsters for non-light bearing. I've got appendix carry from this guy, appendix carry from that guy. I'm a magazine writer. I produce media for the firearms industry, so I have to test things. But the one consistent thing that I make sure that I do when I come out to training is, even if I'm there to test a gizmo or a gadget, I make sure that my stuff comes with me. And I make sure that if it's a 1-day class, the last half of the class is my part of the class. If it's a 2-day class, the last day of the class is my part of the class. When I go to training, I make sure that before I leave there, I've had a decent amount of reps with my setup. I don't assume that I have my stuff together, because I absolutely know that I don't. It's just, it's reality, guys. It's the nature of being a human being. You may think you're perfect, but I can assure you, you're not. And if you're married, you know you're not, because your wife is going to tell you you're not. So there you go. If you have a great big question mark attached to something, bring it out to training and find out, is there validity and what you thought would be the case? Because remember, the manufacturer is going to tell you one thing, and reality is going to tell you another. That's what I've got for you guys today. As always, I thank you for watching. God bless you all. Get those guns out in practice. Have a good one.